American Academy of Pediatrics recommends exclusive breastfeeding for about 6 months, followed by continued breastfeeding as complementary foods are introduced, with continuation of breastfeeding for 1 year or longer as mutually desired by mother and infant. I had to read that statement so I would make sure that I didn't make any mistake. There are so many advantages to breastfeeding, both for mom and for baby. For baby, it protects against many illnesses like UTI, urinary tract infection, diarrhea, diabetes, and many more. For mom, it can decrease postpartum bleeding, reduce the risk of breast cancer, and help you get your pre pregnancy weight faster, right? Awesome. So, unfortunately, breastfeeding can sometimes be hard. So, that's why I thought that I could share with you my 5 tips for how to make breastfeeding easier so that some moms, wouldn't be too discouraged about breastfeeding. So, here we go. So, number 5 is set the mood. I think it's easier to breastfeed when you have everything ready all the time so that you have your spot that is your breastfeeding spot. Of course, as you go, your baby's going to be so good at it and you're going to be so good at it that you'll be able to breastfeed anywhere. But it's good to have something ready in your nursery so that you know it's your go-to place for breastfeeding. So me, for example, in my nursery, I have a glider, and my son loves to be rocked when he's breastfeeding. I think it calms him down, it calms me down, and makes breastfeeding easier. I have a small table next to it where I can put my breast pads if I have leaking issues, my lanolin cream if I have, sore nipples, and, anything I would need, my nursing cover if I have visitors, you never know, or my boppy, my nursing pillow. Nursing pillows are really helpful. So those are all part of setting the mood for breastfeeding. For the first 6 months, I couldn't breastfeed without my pillow. It was very helpful, and it helped for my back because I have back issues. And the glider, like I said, I still nurse in that glider. I don't use the boppy anymore because he's so big and he moves so much, but it's very helpful. So set the mood. Number 4 is nurse, nurse, nurse. I would say that for the first month or so, it's better to just breastfeed. No nip, no pacifier, no bottle, no pumping, just nurse, just good old nursing. That's what I did. I did it for 3 weeks, and I wish I did it for longer. I tried to pump, to build a supply, but I think it's better to make sure you and your baby are ready and, extremely good at it, because at some point you'll be pros at it, I promise. So it's better to take your time and learn together how to breastfeed so that you don't have any issues like nipple confusion or low supply, because those can happen. So set your supply, make your breasts ready for any artificial stuff. That's I guess what I'm trying to say. Number 3 is focus on the latch. That is one of the most important tips I can give you. The latch is everything. The latch avoids sore nipples, avoids bleeding nipples. All those things happened to me because, I was cocky. I thought that breastfeeding would be so easy for me. I just put him there and let him do his thing. But it's better to really learn and teach him, learn yourself and teach him to latch properly. You can go on different websites to see how to get a good latch. You can watch videos, and this actually takes me to my number 2 tip, which is get help. From the internet, from videos like mine, or from professionals like a lactation consultant. Nowadays, they have lactation consultants at the hospitals. So please, please don't leave the hospital without talking to some of those women or men. There might be lactation consultants that are men. I've never met any. But take advantage of that, because they give you tips that you don't necessarily hear anywhere else, and they actually show you right there how to do it, which you can get from the internet or videos. So please take advantage of lactation consultants if you have them. If you don't, the internet is great, and La Leche League is an organization that helps for breastfeeding, and sometimes they have representatives in your area, in your city or your state, and you can go and see them and ask questions. If you don't have representatives there, you can go to their website, and it's very, very helpful. I'll put the link down below. They help me immensely. And the last tip is enjoy. It goes so fast. I've breastfed exclusively for 6 months, and then he started solids, and I miss. I have to say I miss exclusively breastfeeding. I still breastfeed him, but it's not the same. I don't know how to explain it, but enjoy every session because it's amazing. It's the best thing, I think. It's the only thing I can do, only I can do. My husband is so jealous. He can't share that with his son because, I'm the only one who gets to do it. So if you get to breastfeed, because many women unfortunately are not able to breastfeed for medical reasons or any other reason. So if you have the chance to do it, do it. It's good for you, it's good for your baby, and it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing thing you get to share with your son or your daughter. So, mamas, enjoy breastfeeding. All right, that's it for my video for the top 5 tips for breastfeeding. If you have any question, please ask down below, comment, or on my Facebook page, or you can email me. And go to those websites even before you give birth. I mean, read and educate yourself before. It's really, really helpful. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.